Hello, everybody. Well, I guess that's it. I've gone too deep. My batteries have been depleted, and I've been crushed by the unbearable force of my YouTube comment section. I've crossed the line. Some may say that I've violated too many codes, and I'm here to apologize. You may be confused. FXK, what are you talking about? Well, I did something unspeakable. The other day, I made a joke that went too far. What is this joke, you may be asking? Well, it actually wasn't even a joke at all. It's 100% real. You see, I posted the cover art of the new Titan submarine biopic coming out next fall, starring me, of course, and with it, I provide a message. I wanted to hop on and let you know that despite reports in the news that we have survived and the Titan submarine did not explode, there were actually 6 of us on the sub. I was not reported in the news because I snuck on because that shit is expensive. Anyways, we have recently washed up on the shoreline of France. They have given me a computer in which I'll be able to finish my video for you all. God bless OceanGate and their fearless CEO for preventing me from cannibalizing the other members of the vessel and keeping me sane. Now, obviously, this is a recollection of a very traumatic moment for me, yet so many people seem to believe that it's a joke. Well, I'm not joking, okay? But let's pretend I am for a second. Why the fuck are you people mad at me for this joke? I mean, you aren't mad when I say the word retards and retard every video. Oh, FXK, it's not about that, it's about making fun of dead people. Oh, gotcha. What about the time I joked about being responsible for a fucking mass shooting?
They got a warrant this time?
What do you mean, a warrant? They don't need a warrant. You're shooting guns in a nightclub, okay? And nothing good can come from that. Trust me, okay? You shoot up one nightclub and now you're homophobic and now you have to go to prison. Can I ask these dipshits a question real quick? Why would you subscribe to a YouTube channel not knowing they'd make fucked up jokes? I mean, wait until these motherfuckers see my Twitter, they'd fucking bolt out of here. Actually, you know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Let's read some of them. Bitches with fetal alcohol syndrome got the best pussy. 100 emoji. How the fuck do dog shows work? Do they just pick the most fuckable dog? Surgery today. Pray for me. Getting my sex change operation. Have to cut off my dick because I'm all about getting pussy. New FXK merch gonna be flames. This is your sign to do some drunk driving today. Hashtag grind. My favorite type of trolling is casually repeating false information about the Iraq war to people in the military. They get so mad, LOL. Every year I understand him more and more. And these are just the ones I could find casually scrolling through. Like, I'm sorry that you guys watched one video and assumed that I'd be your perfect little content creator, but that's just not how shit works. These people seem to feel betrayed and disgusted. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say this. I don't give a fuck that these people died. I mean, I'm not celebrating it. I'm not happy that it happened. If I could push a button right now to save all their lives, I would totally do it, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to actually give a shit. 150,000 people die every single day, and I never gave a shit. And I'm sorry, if you walk into a literal fucking death trap piloted by this blob of cream cheese you call a person, then I don't feel bad. Seriously, I want to talk about this pearl clutching for a second. I feel like the entire reason anyone's pretending to give a shit is because it's become politicized. Like, you see these dumb fuck socialists saying that this is a good thing, and this is mainly because socialists on Twitter are constantly trying to invent the next radical talking point. I don't think it's a good thing, okay? I was not making a political stance. I don't think it's a win for socialism. I don't think it's a loss for capitalism. But I think in response, there's a bunch of these reactionaries who pretend they care just to spite these retards. Once again, guys, so many people die every single day, arguably worse than they did. Where is your sympathy for them? Also, I can totally see somebody coming in and making this dumb fuck argument, so I'm just gonna shoot this down now. I'm sure someone's gonna come in and say, well, you say that their deaths don't affect you because tons of people die all the time, so would you say the same for the victims of your Warp Mind series? And to that, I would respond by saying they are completely different. Because I believe that raising awareness towards these predators, talking about their patterns of abuse and who to avoid, can be a net positive for the community I take part in. But me pretending to be upset over the deaths of strangers on Twitter does not have that same effect. And on top of that, I would never get upset about somebody making jokes at somebody else's expense when I don't really have any emotional connection to them. That's called virtue signaling or pearl clutching or whatever fucking word you want to use. Oh, FXK, I can't possibly know and acknowledge that many people dying every single day. You're right. You are so right. You can't. It's completely impractical to put any emotional weight into the deaths of people that you don't fucking know. It's a meme. It's a joke, okay? I support your right to be offended, even at jokes, but give me a good reason to be offended. People keep saying it's too soon and shit, which implies that there's like a certain amount of time that can pass when it's socially acceptable to make fun of dead people? Or people just don't think I should make fun of dead people at all? Which, once again, that's fine. But first off, I don't need to hear about it. Just unsubscribe and fuck off. Second off, I hope you have the same energy for all the other people that drop dead every single day. People seem to believe that they need to announce their unsubscribing, and this is because they believe that they're far more important to me than they really are. You see, once I hit like 1,000 subscribers, I stopped caring when people unsubbed, and I don't really care about having the most subscribers possible. Like, I don't make content that will put me in Mr. Beast territory by any means. I just want a strong community. I want subscribers who know what I'm about and what to expect. And if all it takes is just one fucked up joke to get you to leave, then you were never really here in the first place as far as I'm concerned. You know, I feel the same way about people who get mad at me for saying retard. Like, if me saying retard literally makes it impossible for you to support me, then I don't really want you here. Go watch someone else. I should also point out that there's a lot of people who do understand what I'm about, and they do know that I have a fucked up sense of humor. And I appreciate that. I have a lot of people who are like, you know, ride or die with this shit, and I see you guys, and I appreciate it. But yeah, seriously, if you want a content creator that's just gonna constantly walk the line to appease every person in their community, I mean, that sounds fucking miserable, but do your best to have fun, I guess. Anyways, that's it from me. Main channel upload is coming soon. And by the way, I'm not backing down from being myself. I know there's a lot of pussies in the alternative community who expect me to be things and make certain types of content, and my response to that is either support me for me or get the fuck out. See you guys soon.